recently had the opportunity to try out the Bosch 800 Series VeroCafe fully automatic espresso machine, and I must say, it's been quite an experience. As a coffee enthusiast, I was excited to put this high-end machine through its paces and see if it lived up to the hype. First impressions are important, and the VeroCafe certainly makes a statement. The sleek, modern design immediately caught my eye. With its black plastic body accented by stainless steel finishes, it looked right at home in my kitchen. The machine is quite substantial, measuring 13, multiplied by 18, x 15 inches, WXDXH, which is especially deep. However, despite its size, I was surprised by how lightweight it is at only 21 pounds. This made it easier to move around when needed, though I preferred keeping it in one spot. The centerpiece of the VeroCafe is undoubtedly its 5-inch TFT LCD full-color touchscreen display. It's crisp, vibrant, and responsive, making navigating through the various options a breeze. The interface is intuitive, with clear icons and text that guide you through the drink selection and customization process. I found myself admiring the display even when I wasn't making coffee. It's that eye-catching. One of the standout features of the VeroCafe is its impressive array of drink options. With 35 different beverages available, 36 when connected to Wi-Fi, there's something for every taste and preference. From classic espressos and cappuccinos to more exotic options like flat whites and cortados, the variety is truly impressive. I particularly enjoyed exploring the Coffee World feature, which introduces you to international coffee specialties. It's a fun way to expand your coffee horizons and learn about different brewing traditions from around the world. The customization options are equally impressive. For most drinks, I could adjust the size, strength, amount of milk, and even select from 3 different aroma profiles: mild, balanced, and distinctive. This level of control allowed me to fine-tune each beverage to my exact liking. I especially appreciated the ability to save my favorite customizations, making it easy to recreate my perfect cup with just a few taps. When it comes to the actual coffee-making process, the VeroCafe doesn't disappoint. The machine uses a ceramic grinder, which I found to be quieter and more consistent than steel grinders I've used in the past. The 19-bar pump pressure ensures proper extraction, resulting in rich, flavorful espresso with a beautiful crema. I was particularly impressed with the AromaMax system, which Bosch claims optimizes the flow rate, temperature, and water amount for each drink. While I can't speak to the technical details, I can say that the coffee consistently tasted excellent. The milk frothing system is another highlight. The VeroCafe uses an integrated milk container, which I found to be more convenient than external frothers. The machine automatically steams and froths the milk to the appropriate temperature and texture for each drink. I was pleased with the results. My lattes and cappuccinos had silky, velvety milk foam that rivaled what I'd get at a good coffee shop. One feature that I really appreciated was the double cup function. This allows you to make 2 drinks simultaneously, which is perfect when you're making coffee for 2 or when you need an extra caffeine boost. It's a small touch, but it makes a big difference in terms of convenience. Cleaning and maintenance are always important considerations with coffee machines, and the VeroCafe has some nice features in this regard. The machine performs an automatic rinse cycle when powering on and off, which helps keep things clean. Many parts, including the milk hose, are dishwasher safe, which is a big plus. The Calc and Clean feature provides step-by-step guidance for cleaning and descaling, taking the guesswork out of maintenance. The VeroCafe is also a smart machine with Wi-Fi connectivity and compatibility with the Home Connect app. This allows you to control the machine remotely, which can be handy if you want to have a coffee ready when you wake up or get home. The app also provides access to additional drink recipes and machine settings. While I found this feature interesting, I didn't end up using it much in day-to-day use. Now, let's talk about the coffee itself. After all, that's what really matters, right? I'm happy to report that the VeroCafe consistently produced excellent coffee. The espresso had a rich, full-bodied flavor with a perfect crema. Milk-based drinks were well-balanced, with the milk complementing rather than overpowering the coffee. I was particularly impressed with how the machine handled different coffee beans. It seemed to bring out the unique characteristics of each variety I tried. One minor quibble I had was with the bean hopper. While it's generously sized at 12.5 ounces, I found that it doesn't alert you when it's running low on beans. This led to a few instances where I started making a drink only to realize I needed to refill the hopper. It's a small issue, but something to be aware of. The water tank, on the other hand, is excellent. With a capacity of 81 ounces, 2.4 liters, it's large enough that I didn't need to refill it too often. I also appreciated that I could add water without removing the tank entirely, a small but thoughtful design feature. In terms of noise, the VeroCafe is relatively quiet for an automatic espresso machine. The grinder makes some noise, of course, but it's not overly disruptive. The pump is also fairly quiet, making this a good option if you're worried about waking others when making early morning coffee. One aspect that might give some pause is the price. At around $1,599, the VeroCafe is definitely an investment. However, when I consider the quality of the coffee it produces, the range of drinks available, and the convenience it offers, I feel it's a justifiable expense for serious coffee lovers or those who frequently entertain. After using the VeroCafe for several weeks, I can confidently say that it's become an integral part of my daily routine. The convenience of having barista-quality coffee at the touch of a button is hard to overstate. I've found myself experimenting with different drinks and customizations, rediscovering my love for coffee in the process. The machine isn't without its quirks, of course. As mentioned, the lack of a low bean alert is a minor annoyance. I also found that some of the more exotic drink options in the coffee world feature felt a bit gimmicky, nice to have, but not something I used regularly. And while the touchscreen is generally excellent, there were occasional moments when it felt slightly less responsive than I'd like. However, these are minor quibbles in the grand scheme of things. The Bosch 800 Series VeroCafe fully automatic espresso machine delivers on its promises. It consistently produces excellent coffee, offers a wide range of customization options, and is easy to use and maintain. The build quality feels solid, and the design is attractive without being ostentatious. For those who value their morning coffee ritual but don't want the fuss of a manual espresso machine, the VeroCafe offers an excellent compromise. It provides the quality and customization of a high-end machine with the convenience of a fully automatic system. While it may not satisfy hardcore espresso purists who enjoy the manual process, for the vast majority of coffee lovers, it's more than capable of producing cafe-quality drinks at home. In conclusion, I've been thoroughly impressed with the Bosch 800 Series VeroCafe. It's elevated my home coffee experience, allowing me to enjoy a wide variety of perfectly crafted drinks without the need for barista training. While the initial investment is significant, for those who are serious about their coffee and appreciate the convenience of a fully automatic machine, it's a purchase that I believe will pay dividends in daily enjoyment. Whether you're a latte lover, an espresso enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates a good cup of coffee, the VeroCafe has something to offer. It's a machine that not only meets expectations but often exceeds them, making each cup of coffee a little moment of luxury in your day.